Hello and welcome to Snowrunner Mod Review, and today we got a nice one to look at. We've got the Volkswagen Atlas to go through, so let's go into the garage and have a look. Well, let's have a quick look on the outside actually, because this is fantastic. I really like the look of this. We've got quite a few different lifts for it. I like it. Love all the lighting on there, and we've got quite a few different choices of engines. So let's go into the garage and see what's going on. I'm UK Gamer 808 and I'll be taking you on this first look mod review of the Volkswagen Atlas R 2017. So what have we got for it? Now we've got three different engine options. Now I've obviously gone for the 299 horsepower. It's nice to see they've actually put the horsepower there. It's a nice little detail that, and that's the normal one, which it's got plenty of power anyway on that and decent durability, but we're going to go with that one. And then we go on to gearboxes. So we got the stock, the freeway and the Snowrunner. So I've opted for the Snowrunner as I've got a little trail we're going to go and have a look on, so we use that. And then going on to suspension, we've got the stock one, which is down at that height, and then the raised, and then the tuned custom, which is that little bit higher. But I like the look of that one, so we'll go with that one today. Tyre options, quite a few different tyre options available, which is always nice. Biggest size we got is the 35s, I think it is, and quite a few different rim options on the tyres, where you can see quite a few of them are slightly different. So I didn't notice those ones earlier actually. Those, and let's go for those because they say excellent. Well, I think they all do. Well, most of them do anyway. But yeah, I like those rims, so let's give those a go. And you see we go down to the chained as well. We've got chained. I haven't got any spiked ones, but we have plenty of chained options and all on the excellent rating. So going on to winch options, and we've obviously got the normal ones, but we have got the long offline, which is essential. It really is, especially if you drive like me. You always need the autonomous. Spare wheel, we've got two spare wheel options where you've got the wheel on the back, and then these actually put a fuel tank on the back of that as well, so loving that. And then we have diff lock engageable. Well, that's not turned off, you can have that anyway. And then a couple of different snorkel options, the one on the left hand side with the back facing and the front facing, because that one does say mushroom, but that must be a little bug on that. And then frame add-ons, we have the fenders, which we can have the flared fenders on there, and then the upper trunk as well, which gives us the 180 fuel, spare tyre, 2 spare tyres, and 350 repair points. And then going over for miscellaneous, and we've got a few different miscellaneous options. He's also got armour on this one, so if you want armour, you can have armour on it, just like that. So completely armoured on all the windscreens and on the doors there, which is a little bit different, I suppose. And then you can also have that winch on the front. That looks pretty cool. We'll put that on there, and it's nice to see it works with all the different, because some of the bits you change, sometimes it takes those off, so it's nice to have them. And we'll have some chrome thresholds on the side, I think, today. And then rear bumper wise, we've got a chrome one or a steel, just like that. So let's go with the chrome bins. We're going chrome all around. Then on the roof we have the fog lights, which is those we got fitted at the moment. And then front bumper, we've got quite a few different options on the front bumper there for whatever you want. We're going to go with that one. I like all the lights on there, looks pretty cool. Then only one set of rims on there, but you can see when we went through the tyres, there's plenty of rim options on there, which actually do change the rims and the tyres. So got quite a few different colour configurations, some nice bright colours on there. As you can see, we go down to the bottom, and yeah, lots going on there. Gutted, no bobbleheads or any of that, so I'm not sure if I'm going to use it because there's no bobbleheads. Oh bloody hell, eh? Crazy. Right, let's get this out on the road and see how it performs. Now I have had a little spin with this one already and haven't had any issues with it. It seems to go pretty nice, and I think this is another one which is going to be an addition to the garage. Now it is always permanent all-wheel drive, and I think we're heading off. I think it was that we're going to go up that way. Yes, we're going to go up that way, and we'll head all the way around there. and see how that is, because I've been there to open it up, but I haven't been up there since, so I can't even remember what the route was like. So let's go and give it a go. Now, also, is it? Yeah, we have got diff, switchable diff on it, which is always nice. Let's put it in the auto, as we should be fine in the auto until we get into a bit of mud or a bit of rocky terrain. And as you find, the auto is sometimes a little bit too quick, but I love the auto, I really do. I'm loving this trail up here. Actually, I forgot what this one was like. I only up here a few days ago. Well, but that seems to be pretty stable anyway, which is what you want. Most of the mods you find are a lot more stability than some of the base game ones, because some of the scouts are ridiculous. You just go up a little incline and it just wobbles over straight away, which is not good. I know it adds to the gameplay, but the worst thing is when mods come out and they're a lot more stable, it's like, well, why aren't the base vehicles like that, really? But I suppose they're trying to make the game a little bit harder, but it doesn't work because most guys are going to use mods anyhow. And this is a fantastic truck. It's going really well. Now it has got quite a bit of a decent top speed on it as well, which obviously we're not going to get to on this off-road trail, but you can see there's plenty of power there with that 200, was it 79 or 89 horsepower, something like that. Now I'm still currently, this is all on PC at the moment, not sure if this is going to come to console, where at the moment we have got a list of what is going to come out to console, and they're not going to be adding to that list until they get dropped. And where's the road gone here then? Because I don't remember coming up down to this bit here. Let's have a quick look to see where we're going. Oh, perhaps I must have come around this way. Perhaps I come the other way, so that the track stops and we do a little bit of off-roading, which is nice. We can put it through its paces, and hopefully I won't roll the bloody thing. Let's just try it on. Let's go to a bit of low, because that's half my trouble. I just go too quick, and then it's just got too much. Okay, well, yeah, that's not too bad at the end of the day, is it? That was quite a bit of an incline on it, and probably makes a difference having the raised on there, which, you know, at the end of the day, if you're going to put it on a too steep incline on the side, it is going to roll, isn't it? But that's not too bad. It's staying pretty stable on there. Let's drop back down. I'll tell you what, there's that higher bit. Let's go up to that higher bit first, and then we'll drop down. And I got no damage when I rolled it then. I can't see any damage on the vehicle. I like that. Over the top. Beautiful. Ground into the ground a bit. Whoa, that rock could have been pretty fatal. What's going on? It stopped. Oh, there you go. Must be a little glitch there. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, there we go. No problems. But it's nice to see these newer type of vehicles in the game, whereas I used to do a lot of mod reviews and what have you for Farming Simulator, and we didn't really get much new stuff. It was all sort of fairly old stuff, but it's nice for Snowrunner. They're having quite a lot of new stuff in there. Well, I suppose that's the advantage with PC though, isn't it? So now I haven't really been in here, because this is a pickup point. Now the map we are currently on is Muskoka Highlands by Remo667, and it's got to be my favourite map so far. It really has. Done a really good job of it. It looks fantastic. Got loads of different terrain. I think that's what I love about it, is all the different terrain going on. It's pretty cool. Do like it. Now hopefully we're heading the right way. This looks to be. And look at me in the low gearbox all the time. It makes so much difference, doesn't it? It really does. I should start implementing low a lot more. But half the time it's me with all about that power. Put the power down and get there quick. But it's like, yeah, you get there quick, you end up rolling it. So what have we got here then? I don't think I've been over this way. Where are we on the map now then? Oh, we're back on that track going back round that way. Because I think I came down that way, but I must have opened that up, but I don't know. I can't remember. I've been doing so many, going through so many mods and looking at different maps lately that you do forget which one's what. So let's pop it into the auto, and yeah, we start bouncing around a lot more, don't we? But yeah, just control the power, UK. That's what you've got to do, not flat to the floor. Got a lot more control in low, but I do love the auto. Well, apart from when we are off-roading, I'll stop using that. I think start using it a lot more. So can we go out the back of here? What is over the back here? Looks to be, we've got a nice large pond over that way. And then I think we'll just head up over this way. Well, yeah, no issues. Very nicely done mod, and it seems to be performing without any issues. Now we're on the tarmac, we can get a little bit of speed up. Now I haven't tried the high range yet to see what sort of speed you can get out of it, but normally it's a lot more. And fuel, we've got 140 litre tank on there, and it's currently burning 5.8. So if we knock it into high, is that going to drop down? Wow, that has dropped right down. That's the other thing I forget to use, is it go into the low and then drop it into the high to stop it dropping down the gears, where a lot of time I just watch it drop down the gears and you're like, what happened there? It's like, well, you let it go down the gears, didn't you? Well, a little bit of a glitch on that where the camera drops down, but loving it. It performs pretty well, really does. So now that way is a dead end, but there is that little bit of a track, so let's double back. And that was, oh, it's going under the bridge. Thing, I looked at it and I thought, oh, there's a turn off there, but there's not. So how do I get on that track there? We can get on it that way, and I think we'll head back up over that way towards the garage. So let's put a little marker so I can see where we need to go, and we can give it a shot. Now I turned off the fog as well, but there seems to be still a little bit of fog. I thought turning off the fog would get rid of all the fog, because I hate it, especially when you know it was there just to mask off graphics. So we don't want any of that crap now. Now where is the, yep, you've gone back, gone past it, it's up there. And wow, I've had the vehicle for what, 5-10 minutes, and it still looks pretty intact, which is good for me. The amount of times you drive a vehicle for like half hour and yeah, it's absolutely battered by the end of it. I did the map tour on this one on Muskoka Highlands, and that was using the Cummins, and by the time I got it back it was absolutely battered. But yeah, this is definitely going to be another one of my top mods. I just hope when we comes to getting console mods we can have a decent amount, because it's still unclear at the moment and how many mods we can actually have in the game, because there's going to be a restriction on there. But whoa, let's go over the top nice and slowly. Yeah, you probably should have gone down in a bit low rather than just let it freewheel down there, because freewheeling is no control. And I'll tell you what, let's go in the low plus up here, as it looks like we've got a few rocks to climb over. Let's get over that way. Get on the winch. Now it did say along autonomous, so I'll tell you what, let's just stop there a minute, zoom right out, and let's have a look. Oh yeah, bloody hell. See, that's how winches should be. You got all that there. And we haven't got a ridiculous amount of winch points either. Whereas you find on some of the other ones, what I've been using there, you end up with thousands of, well, not thousands, but hundreds of winch points. Which is nice. If you've got a mouse, you can just click on it. But I'm on my laptop, so I haven't got a mouse for it. Just playing it on the laptop with the PlayStation controller. Bit of diff lock to get up there, maybe. Bit of low, stop those wheels spinning. Oh, there's a rock there. I didn't even see that. How could I not see that massive rock? But this map, I'm loving it. It's all these little trails going off. The terrain is all over the place and awesome. Really, Remo's done a really good job. Now this one is actually going to be linked up to, it's linked up to a region at the moment, the Canadian Shield. Now I'm going to do a stream on that, I think later on this evening, and we go through. There's 4 maps on that. There's the other map he's going to be bringing to console as well is the High Rock County, and you've got the Muskoka Highlands, and then you have High Rock County, and then I'll tell you what, I can't remember the other 2. But we'll go through them on a stream later. I think it'd be nice to go on that. I'd rather not stream the PTS, as I know I've got a lot of my viewers don't really want to see the PTS, and they've already seen a little bit too much, as I did a video last weekend. So we'll do something else. There's plenty of other maps to showcase, especially if this one comes to console, which there's no reason it won't, because this one has been submitted. So where does the road go? Oh, and the road starts crawling up to the top. But see, check this terrain out. It's a proper nice little test track. Loads of terrain going up and down. This is what I love. You can't beat a lot of terrain. Now, should we go over the rocks, or let's go on the side of them? Hopefully we won't roll it. No problems. What an awesome track. Absolutely love it. Well, I hate that bloody camera collision. Now, there is a mod to sort that out, and hopefully I should go and get it. Actually, I haven't seen it for a while. It was exactly the same on Farming Simulator. They brought the game out, and then you had this collision, and you had to use a mod to make it good, so you could actually go, the camera would go into the rocks instead of bouncing off. Because it is annoying when it does that. Oh, no, go into auto, get the reverse, hop over those rocks. Job's a good one. Whoa, whoa, slow it down. Come on now. See, as soon as I go into the auto box, that's when problems arise. Just slow and steady wins the race every time. So let's go in low plus, as low plus is probably my favourite, especially for just crawling along like this. Now where does the road go? Oh, it does go down there. And wow, look how steep that is. That is pretty intense, isn't it? Whoa, whoa, yeah, it always helps. But it seems to go up these steep bits. Let's just go back up there. Come on, into reverse, and then back into low, and we'll see how that climbs up there if it gets off that rock. Because you find some of these vehicles too much of an incline, go into low plus. Whoa, rolling back down. Bit of diff lock to help us up, and yeah, no problems with that whatsoever. Go back into the auto, spin it back round. And you never know, I might be able to do this whole video without a damaged vehicle. Because I haven't sustained any damage actually. Now that's either my expert driving skills or perhaps the mod have made it so you don't get that much damage. Be nice to turn the damage off, really would. Especially when I'm doing like a mod review, then it's always nice to, you know, to just drive it around and keep it in the state it's in. Right, is it going to go up here in the auto box? Yes it is. No issues whatsoever. Brilliant. Oh, we've stopped. Go to a bit of low. Yeah, and that's it. Just wants a little bit of low on that bit. Let's go back into the auto and see how it struggles up. If it struggles up this bit, because this bit here is quite steep. Right, yeah, no issues with that whatsoever. Righto, well, we'll leave it there for today for this first look. First Snowrunner mod review for the Volkswagen Atlas R line 2017. And fantastic job has been done, really has. And I'm going to get into trouble if I go down here, but let's do it anyway. So I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and if you did, why not check out my other episodes? And did you know I cover Snowrunner news? If you did, we got over 100 episodes on Snowrunner news so far, and we've got some more news coming about. We're still waiting for phase 2. We've got some news on that coming this week. Oh, nearly rolled it. Thanks for watching. Till the next time, goodbye.